This is for my communications class. It's for the informative speech, and I'm doing it on the Houston Astros. This is my friend Deanne Atkinson and her husband Danny Atkinson and her mom Patricia Edeker. They are my best friends, and they have opted to watch me give this speech to y'all. Okay, the speech is the Houston Astros. In October of 1960, the franchise was started by Judge Roy Hoffines. Did not start team play until April of 1962. And in 1962, the Colt 45s came to our school, where I was in elementary school, because I was 11 years old, and I signed up to become a member of the Colt 45 Booster Club. Okay, first game was played on the 10th of April in 1962, and they won it over the Chicago Cubs 11-2. Judge Roy Hoffines, the holder of the franchise, designed the cowboy suits, hats, and boots for the players to wear as they were going through town, to all in matching blue to go through the airports. The players got embarrassed, so they refused to wear the cowboy suits, and Judge Roy Hoffines had to renege. He had to say, okay. In 1963, they avoided last place by a 66-96 stat, landing them in 9th place. In 64, Jim Albright died of cancer, and they retired his uniform number 32. Ken Johnson pitched a no-hitter and became the first major league player to lose a no-hitter in the major leagues. And in 1965, the Colt 45s were changed. Their name was changed to the Houston Astros to honor the space agency NASA. And the first game played in the new stadium, the Astrodome, was April 9th, 1965, where it was an exhibition game against the New York Yankees, where the Houston Astros beat the New York Yankees 3-2, with Mickey Mantle hitting the first home run in the dome. Of course, the scores don't count because it was an exhibition game, and Mickey Mantle was on the Yankees team. Okay. In 1966, AstroTurf was put down in the Astrodome due to the fact that because there was no sunlight coming into the dome, because the players could not see the balls where they were going because of the light coming in the roof. They had to paint over the skylights, and the grass died. So AstroTurf was created for the Astrodome to begin with, and hence the name AstroTurf. Future Hall of Famer Eddie Matthews played half a season with the Astros, and he managed to slam his 500th home run. And the Astros finished in 9th place. In 1969, the Astros finally had hit the 500 mark. Instead of being last or next to last, they had 81-81. 1970, still no winning season. 1971, Cesar Cedeno had 40 doubles, tying a triple league record with Roger Metzger and Joe Morgan. In 1971, it was the Astros' first winning season, landing them in 4th place. Second straight winning season in 4th place. And went the last season with Leo DeRocher being manager of the Houston Astros. In 74, the Astros only hit the 500 mark, and they had also ending in 4th place. Longtime ace pitcher Don Wilson committed suicide, and it was also their worst season yet. and Bill Burden became the manager of the Astros mid-season. Okay, J.R. Richards becomes Houston's second 20-game winner, while Cedeno hit a club mark with 58 stolen bases. In 1980, J.R. Richards had a stroke, thus ending his baseball career. But it was also the first year the Astros went to the playoffs, losing to the Philadelphia Phillies 3-2, with the Phillies going on to win the World Series. In 1980, we also signed Nolan Ryan to a $1 million contract, a year contract. 1982, we had a disappointing 77-85 record. And in 1983, Ryan becomes strikeout king with 5th strikeout. We went on until not having a World Series team, a World Series game for the Houston Astros until the year 2004. And they were defeated in 4 straight by the Chicago White Sox. Let's see. In 2009, the Astrodome was closed. The Astrodome was closed in 1999, Enron Field taking over, and after Enron went bankrupt, they became Minute Maid Park. And 2010, we were a year of transaction under new management and new players. In 2011, we had one of the worst years ever for the Houston Astros.